Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another round of the Binx Designs OSCA Sports Car Challenge. We are at Lime Rock here, 24 laps around this awesome track as these drivers are just finishing up their qualifying runs. I'm Jeremy Briggs up here. We got Josh Ammer and Carlos Acosta here with a three-wide television broadcast here on YouTube. Got to thank Binx Designs again for their support of the series to make this happen. As we watch qualifying run down, we'll have Josh give us a little insight about this track. Looks hot out there, 100 degrees, 120 degrees on this track temp. What's your experiences with this track? What do you think they're going to deal with tonight?
Yeah, I think with the temperatures as warm as we are, we're gonna see a little bit of slipping inside. This is a fast track. There are some parts where you can really run wide open. There's a nice long backstretch. Even before that, there's a small miniature backstretch, and you come down the hill. You're gonna go down the long backstretch. You're gonna see a nice passing zone, the entrance of one with trail braking. They're gonna come out of there. They're gonna hit the S's, which is where the guys who understand the body weight of their car, the guys who can shift the weight of their car left to right, accurately set themselves up for the next turn, get in and get out, get in slow, get out quick. That's going to be a big key here. It's got an elevation change all throughout the track. You're going to see the guys go uphill and downhill. It's going to be very interesting. I'm excited to see this. It's one of my favorite tracks. I love running the Mazdas here. These cars are a little faster than the Mazda, so that's going to be fun too. Yeah, I'm really interested to see this track, guys.
Awesome, great breakdown, like you said. As you see there, as drivers are going up the hill. Carlos, let's take a look at these points. So I think this is going to be a tight battle in the semi-final round here. This is quite the battle up front. These drivers have been doing one heck of a job. You look at it here. Johnny Eckert by 3 points. Looks like 30 points over third. So the battle there for Johnny Eckert, Daniel Gore, and his teammates right there behind him. This is going to be quite the night as these drivers manage their race and try to finish it. As the drivers begin to grid up, you can see the points. It's tight all around. We'll see what they can do tonight. I'm excited. There's no rain in the forecast. I'm sure the drivers are excited as well.
Uh-oh, what have I done? Okay, let's clear that. I've created a cardinal sin. Maybe if I reload the template, it'll work. But for the meantime, let's go through our qualifying results of Daniel Gore starting tonight's race in first place. Cassidy McLeod in second. Alex Fuller qualifies in third place with Johnny Eckert, the winningest driver. Last week's winner qualified in fourth place. Kynan Jones in fifth. Noah Brown has qualified in sixth place with DJ Weeks seventh and Dylan Thomas in eighth. Murray Damon has qualified in ninth place. Alongside him is going to be Adam Peeler. And 11th and 12th is going to be Zach Evans and Tim Conrad. And rounding out the field tonight is going to be Rashid Coles.
Great round of drivers out here tonight. I'm excited to watch Noah Brown. Here we go as we get ready to go green here shortly.
Daniel Gore been in second place in points, right behind Johnny Eckert. We said 3 points apart, those guys. Daniel Gore qualified pole, Johnny Eckert's in fourth.
Green.
Green flag's out. Cassidy McLeod got a better jump than Daniel Gore. Immediately moves into first place as they're headed into turn one.
Drivers spread out here, nice and easy into turn one. The track has cooled off a little bit since qualifying. Might be quite the surprise as we seem to get through these turns cleanly so far. All 13 drivers, I believe, are on the track.
Yeah, they are.
As we continue up the hill here. So everybody's kind of finding their position. Looks like we've got almost a side-by-side battle there for third.
And back up the hill, guys. Here we go. They're going to catch a little bit of air as they go over that hill.
Loosey-goosey, look at them coming at us. Awesome looking cars.
All right, we're going to watch them race down the hill here.
Smooth and steady.
Big right-hander down the long straightaway. Entrance to one's a braking zone. Let's see what they do.
Lap 1 is complete. All the drivers completed it. Everybody stayed on track. Great start to this 24-lap event.
Excellent. Look at those. Look at the paint jobs tonight, boys. Everybody's looking good, shining out in the sun. Through the S's they go.
Johnny Eckert right there already, our winningest driver. McLeod getting him some pressure.
Sorry. McLeod, Gore,
That's okay.
Eckert, that's your top three right there. You see them black, white, pink. Well, magenta. Magenta pays the bills.
Magenta
over the
pays
jump.
the bills.
That's right.
I like the way you say it. As we look through the rest of the field here, Noah Brown's up to 4th, I think.
Yes, sir. Noah Brown in 4th. Alex Fuller in 5th. Conan Jones 6th.
Jones
Murray
having a
Damien
good start.
7th. Dylan Thomas 8th. Adam Peeler 9th. Tim Conrad rounds out your top 10 with Zach Evans, DJ Weeks, and Rashid Cole finishing out the field.
Looks like we got a little bit of cloud cover over the track right now. Air temperature's rising, track temperature hasn't gone up. But if that sun peeks out, it might be quite the surprise. It really heats this track up on them.
Looks like Gore and Brown, who are teammates in 2nd and 4th.
Oh, we got contact with Eckert. Eckert's around.
Wow. I was going to say,
Was
it
that
made
teammate?
themselves an
Was that
Eckert sandwich.
was that contact from his teammate?
Yeah, that was Noah Brown.
Oh, our points leader. Oh, man. Let's get a look at this replay. This is not a good start for Johnny Eckert. Let's take a look at it here, Josh.
All right, they're coming down through the S's here. I can't tell from that angle what
It looks
happened.
like he just tapped him. It looks like as they were going up the hill.
It may have been coming over the little jump.
Looks like it was just before it. Here we go. Here's a great angle.
All right, we're on board.
Tapped him. Just a little tap.
Yeah, just enough at the wrong time or right time.
And one thing he probably did not expect from his teammate this early on.
No, not his teammate. That was his enemy.
That was his enemy. Okay.
Yeah, that was Noah Brown. That's Daniel Gore's teammate.
Okay, you're right. You're right. My apologies.
No, it's all good.
I've been getting this wrong this whole time.
It's a lot of cars out there.
There is a lot of cars. As Gore is our leader.
He has taken the lead from Cassidy McLeod as they head into 1.
We completely missed the battle for the leader as we were watching our points leader not having a good night. Battle is on for our lead.
Here was the pass for the lead.
All right, here's our replay. Daniel Gore and Cassidy McLeod. You see Cassidy McLeod out in front. Daniel Gore in the white and green. All right, there's our replay of the wreck. And now Daniel Gore just takes him on the outside. Wow.
Power move by the Gore
great pass.
machine.
Yeah.
Big's hurt.
100%.
The top 3 have started to pull away just a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. It's great replays, Carlos. All right, leaders are headed down, all the way down the final backstretch into 1 again. As they brake, watch them to get to the blue cone. You're going to see brake lights right there at the blue cone. Carlos, our feet.
It's all good. It's all good, guys. I'm just taking care of a small issue. The fans can still see. You guys just can't for a second.
Okay.
4. Copy that.
Oh, there we go.
It may happen
back
again.
To action, Alex Fuller. It's Alex Fuller in the Valvoline. It's your 3rd place car.
Look at 4th and 5th battle here. It is tight back here. 4, 5, 6, and 7, all under a blanket. As Brown leads this train up the hill.
All right, around the final turn they go. Down the backstretch again.
Front stretch.
Excuse me, front stretch.
I think you did that last week and you confused me. I thought maybe I was just confused. Hard braking here into turn 1 for 4, 5, 6, and 7. Gore getting pressure from McLeod. The leaders have stayed quite tight together. We'll have to see if Noah Brown can catch them.
Everyone's lap time's really tight. As we look at the graphic there at the bottom of our screen, you're seeing that they're gaining a 4/10 here and then losing a 10th here. You know, they're gaining 0.095 and losing 0.15. You know, it's very tight lap times, just the ebb and flow of the track and where they can get in and fit in and run their preferred line, or if they're looking at trying to make a pass and whatnot, we're going to see some variations in times. But yeah, everybody's running really close times here tonight.
Right now, our points leader is in 10th position, trying to come back from that incident early on. Johnny's been really good. This race seems to be a little bit longer than normal, and or this track is smaller. I'm not sure. Carlos will have to let me know about that. Normally it seems like we're doing quite a few less laps, so the track might be smaller.
I think this track is a little bit smaller, so all races should be about 20-30 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, we've already logged 7-8 laps.
Yes, these drivers are putting it on. Besides that incident with Johnny Eckert and Noah Brown, it's been a, I would say, pretty clean race. Not sure how Johnny's going to feel about that come next week. They are near each other. We will have to keep an eye on that.
As Johnny Eckert kind of looks to the inside of one here to try to get another spot back.
Giving it all he's got, trying to get every position he can, trying to not
Absolutely
lose too many points, tight side by side. With our multicam, our 3-wide television multicam, looking here at Johnny Eckert on top. Oh, he's going to grab this position as that car in front of him has got the track. It looks like Tim Conrad, I believe, is who just got off the track.
And he's
McLeod
clear.
on the bottom is looking at the leader.
Here we had chase cam with McLeod chasing down Daniel Gore. And we've had our eyes on Johnny Eckert, who's made his way. When he wrecked, he was 13th. He has brought it up to 9th place, trying to salvage any points he can to keep that lead. Well, it looks like at this point he's trying to keep the damage to a minimum here. He's really trying to close any gap that Daniel Gore is going to have on that lead. At them only being 3 points apart at the beginning, and now they're 1st and 9th in this race. Eckert's really trying to close any gaps he can to minimize that damage.
Carlos, do we have a graphic that shows everybody's lap times? Who was the fastest the last lap, by chance?
Yeah, we do. It's going to be up on the scrolling ticker. So you have to do it old school, a racing style, where you have to wait like half a lap to see where your favorite driver was.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh wait, what am I doing? This is 2024. I have technology. Boom, there's your best lap times. Now I'm going to swap that up to gap. Sorry, that's your last lap times right here.
Perfect. All right. There we go. So almost everybody kind of running where they are. Lap times versus not, as leaders go by the stripe, take another lap.
Yeah,
Checking out Eckert's time there. He had a 57.57. I believe he is the fastest car on the track. Yes, looking at the times, that'll make him the fastest on the track. Like we said, salvaging all he can after that early contact with Noah Brown. Once again, as we get ready to come to halfway, we've got to thank Binx Designs for the support of the OSCA Sportscar Challenge. Oh, we got drivers off the track.
Eckert off the track a little bit, but does save it.
Kind of followed in the car's footsteps ahead of him there. Zach Evans did the same exact thing right there in front of him.
Yeah, with the heat in the tires, these guys are going to slide and push through the corners a little bit more than they have been, especially halfway through the race here. Brakes are warm, tires are warm. We're going to see a little bit of adjustments having to be made. Maybe some entries adjusted, which should help their exits as well.
Awesome onboard cam here with Kynan Jones. Give us the heart rate. having a good run tonight. We've been doing the broadcaster's jinx. Let's hope we can follow through tonight. Running position number 5. Awesome. This driver's let us see what's going on in their seat. Doing a great job tonight for Kinda Jones. As we run through the field here.
If you look at Kyne's lap times, his last lap was his best lap, so he is picking up speed as he goes. The tire wear may be helping these guys out a little bit with the heat in the tires.
As we go through the field, Daniel Gore is our leader. McLeod in second, Alex Fuller in third, Brown in fifth, Kinda Jones in fifth, Damon in sixth, Thomas in seventh, Eckert just passed for 8th. Conrad is in 9th. Evans in 10th. Weeks 11th. Peeler 12th. And Coles in 13th. All drivers on the track. We are halfway. I believe all drivers are still on the lead lap.
So far.
Great outing for all these drivers. Once again, knock on wood. Let's hope we don't do the broadcaster's jinx.
Outside of Johnny Eckert having an issue with I believe it was Brown. I believe that he had contact with.
Yep, it was no Brown.
Everybody else has been pretty much given around where they qualified, with the exception of Murray Damon, Tim Conrad, and DJ Weeks, where Murray Damon and Tim Conrad have each gone up 3 spots, and DJ Weeks has dropped 4 spots. But everybody else has been around there, give or take a position or two. So it's very, I guess where you qualify is where you finish type of race.
As a car just went off the track there, I believe that might have been Conrad again. I'm not sure. Just went off the track again. These drivers are giving it all they got right now as we look at the leaders. 1 and 2 within a second. Gore McLeod. Josh, you're familiar with this track. What's McLeod going to have to do? Where is a good place to get a good run to try to make that pass?
My favorite passing zone is turn 1. I really like trying to get and outbrake my opponent there. Unfortunately, you have to build that run from way back. You know, he's going to be building that run from about turn 4, which is where they go through the smaller S section, where they're going up the hill, down the hill. That's a good spot to start building your run. As they come down into 1, outbraking your opponent is key. That was one of the first places where I learned about load cell pedals. I used to struggle down into 1. I'd run it off in the runoff, or you know, even make contact with my opponents without having that braking control here in iRacing. And game changer there. Once you learn how to trail brake, you can really use turn 1 to your advantage. But you got to be able to build a run. And whoever's behind Johnny Eckert, looks like Zach Evans, he's not able to build that run quite like needed. Now, if we watch McLeod and Gore, their gap is also staying the same. That half-second gap is not really changing much. And I just don't know if he's struggling to build a run or what. But he is definitely running a little different line. McLeod's running a little different line than Gore. If you watch,
he's closing in just a little bit here. Under a half a second. Right in the draft now. It might be a little one, but it makes a difference. We might be having a battle for the lead here with 9 laps to go.
And that's the turn right there that I'm talking about building your run from. Coming out of that turn up over the hill, that's where that run really builds down into 1.
Lost a little bit going through the turns there. See if McLeod can break that down here into turn 1. We'll have to see if lap prep plays a factor towards the end of this race.
Did you see the windshield wipers move a little bit?
That's what made me stutter there for a second. That's why I stuttered. I was like, did I just? Okay.
Cassidy, lap after lap.
Out the braking into 1.
Yeah, Cassidy, there she
We
goes.
got a battle for the lead. What a move!
Sticks his nose to the
side
inside.
By side.
He's gonna make him work for it. All right, we got a right-hander coming up at the bottom of the hill. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, they're gonna touch. This is a great battle for the lead. Just off the track, McLeod is
preferred line there.
McLeod, she has disappeared. She's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She's in 6th place.
Oh, she's back? Yeah, she's
Oh,
back.
second. Hey.
All right, we're back. Man,
That was wild.
I never stopped calling a battle for the lead because the other car disappeared like that. I didn't know what to say as Gore pulls away. McLeod, now we can see McLeod still right there behind Gore.
Cloud uses the invincibility cloak.
Fuller having a good run looking on. 1.6 back. Brown in 4th, 8.5 seconds back behind these leaders. Kynan Jones side by side there with Thomas, I believe, going into the turn here. Still side by side. Oh, gonna succeed the pass there, gonna make it happen. Eckert, I believe, is looking right on. Eckert might be getting a top 5. We got 6 laps to go.
Whoa, oh no!
Jones off the road. Jones.
He knew.
Stop from Jones.
Oh yeah, it's getting looked to the inside. He's gonna get outbroken.
Side by side into 1.
Let's go.
What a battle.
Eckert even looks to the outside.
And the thumbs down while we're broadcasting. I absolutely love it. Save that for a highlight. Oh,
another car in the grass. He comes out. Oh,
Eckert makes the pass. Not going to be on the inside of Jones.
Yeah, Eckert's going to get another one here.
Oh, he might be going to position 4. What a battle.
What a drive.
Well, that's 5th position, guys.
Never give up. No fight.
Next up is Brown up ahead of him.
This could be interesting. I said next race, but guess what? He's going to make it happen this race, I think, as Gore has a now 1 second lead over McLeod. Fuller is now 2.2 back, and it's going to be 12 seconds back to Brown.
I don't know if 5 laps is enough to catch the leaders, but he might be able to get in front of this pack.
Might not get the leaders, but he's going to get to Brown. It's all fair game right here. Uh-oh. Is Brown feel the pressure? This is interesting. Oh, we got Eckert all over his bumper. Great shot right here.
Yeah, this is
if I'm Noah Brown, I am sweat. Oh, yes.
A little touch of the bumper here. This is the spot where he got him. Woo!
Let's see if he returns the favor.
He's pushing.
He's being.
Oh
no, he got loose.
Wreck yourself. Don't wreck yourself.
Hey, he was trying to stay off of Brown. I give him the credit there. He could have just straight dumped him. As he loses a position to Jones, I believe. 4 laps to go for Gore. McLeod and Fuller. As McLeod has caught back up now.
Oh no, Johnny Eckert.
Oh, Eckert.
No.
Oh, pushing too hard. I hear at the end of the race.
Oh man.
Brown got points later.
Brown got in the grass. Eckert got in the grass. We had a little bit of a moment.
Gore's got lap traffic in front of him.
And take a look at Adam Fuller. There's Kynan Jones again.
Oh yeah, Kynan Jones got past Brown.
Wow.
Uh-oh. That means Eckert's going to be getting close to Brown again.
The 3 of Thomas looking to the outside of Brown.
Looks like lap traffic's going to let Gore by here into turn 1. We got 3 laps to go. McLeod is within a half a second of our leader as we keep looking on board with Eckert's
got to run here. He's got to run here.
This is the car that wrecked him earlier. Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
He
Brown
is not happy with him, and he's going to let him know it. Noah Brown is going to know it.
This. Oh, to the inside.
I give
back in line.
Eckert all the credit right here. He could just straight dump this driver, and he is being as professional as he could be, but just letting him know he is not happy. McLeod, 0.8 back. Bowler's lost a few seconds. Now 3.8 back.
Eckert's got another run here. So coming in the front stretch.
Our
Let's see what they
points
do in
leader
the
with
one.
2 laps to go here. McLeod within a half a second. There he goes against the bumper.
He's trying to very nicely move him.
Noah Brown is all over that brake pedal.
Oh, he's to the. Oh, he had it.
Brown's gonna chop him there, I think.
Well, close the door. Get out of my room.
All right. It's all fair game here, boys. This is a battle.
All right. Here they go. They're going down the hill. Let's see what
Man, we
happens.
got a battle for the lead. Got a battle for the points lead. I can't keep track. This is the semifinal round here of the Binx Designs Sportscar Challenge on 3Y television. 24 laps of Lime Rock.
Oh, we lost Cassidy
White flag
again.
is out.
White flag.
White flag is out. Gore is our leader. Second place, half a
Cassidy's
second
back.
behind. Is Eckert.
Oh, they're beating
boy.
and banging.
Wow.
He
Noah
gets
Brown.
Oh, hold on, it's not over.
Gonna get back inside of him.
Brown back to the inside.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
This is crazy racing by Noah Brown.
What is this? NASCAR? Let's go, boys. Oh, he gives him the bumper again.
Wow. As Gore continues to pull away, our battle for the points lead.
He looks to
Coming
the
to the
inside.
checkered flag. Checkered flag for Gore. Your winner. McLeod's going to be in second. Third's going to be Fuller. Waiting for Kynan
with
Jones.
the recovery.
Battling
Brings
side
it.
by side, I believe, here. Nope, they're clear. Kynan Jones going to be fourth. Thomas fifth.
And Eckert.
Wow, Brown with the straight bail. Eckert is
Wow.
not going to be happy after this race. Once again, our winner. What a race by Daniel Gore. He's been strong. I've seen him up front a few races. This one finally played out for him. We'll get a word with him here shortly.
Daniel
The
Gore had a
drivers
couple of
finish
weeks
up.
as Daniel Gore had a couple of weeks as the bridesmaid tonight. He's the bride.
Gore first, McLeod second, Fuller third, Jones fourth, Thomas fifth, Eckert sixth, Damon seventh, Brown eighth, DJ Weeks ninth, Tim Conrad is going to wrap up your top 10, Zach Evans in 11th, Adam Peeler 12th, and Rashid Coles in 13th. All cars attended tonight. All cars finished like 1 car lap down. Great driving by all. We will have to get a word here shortly with our winner, Daniel Gore, and he is in. Let's grab him. Daniel Gore, the boys up in the booth. What a race. Welcome. Tell us about it.
Oh, thank you. Cassidy took me by surprise at the start there. I no idea how she managed to get such a jump like that. I mean, I had it pretty much pinned to the floor and drop it into first and go, but props to her. She got an insane jump. I don't know if I would have got by her if she didn't get an off track, I think it was, a slowdown or something like that. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, pretty steady. I've seen her pull away a little, then she came back, and yeah, couldn't really get close enough in the end.
Man, you had a great battle up front. We had a great battle for the points lead. I'll have to see how the points shake out for you tonight. It was a great run. Who do you got to thank?
First of all, I know he's watching. I want to thank my friend Jordan. I know he watches these races every single time I'm in it, so I want to thank him and as usual, the sponsors.
All right. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Daniel. Great run out there tonight. Hopefully we'll see you again next week
Yes,
on our
sir.
final round.
Looking forward to it.
Have a great night. Thank you.
And you guys.
Yes. Daniel Gore tonight's winner. I don't see second or third yet, or the points leader at the
Keep
time
vamping.
of the green flag. We will have to see if they show up. Once again, that was an absolute thriller there, Josh. That battle there between the points leader at the time of the green flag was incredible.
I completely agree. These guys over the last week or two have asked for a dry race. We gave them a dry race. They gave us a show. Incredible race. Really love this track. These drivers really put on a show. It was really cool to see them manage their tires, and just the effort put in. The comeback of Johnny Eckert. What a story, man! He whenever he spun, he went back to 13th, which was dead last. Worked his way back to P6, and I couldn't be stoked. I'm stoked for him because it's the sense of justice, right? We know that it was kind of a bum move to get spun so early, and just to see that effort come back is incredible. Really, really cool run from him. Daniel Gore, a couple seconds this year, finally takes a first place podium home, and yeah, man, his teammate runs really hard as well. Cassie McLeod out of nowhere. Alex Fuller, strong third place. Never had any pressure there. Great race, man.
That was a great race. We will have to see how the points shake out. I do not see second or third or anybody else, Carlos.
Being worked on.
All right. We will stand by as we patiently wait. Once again, we got to thank Weekend Woodsman, 3 Wide Television, Binx Designs for everything that they do to make this happen. For the OSCA League, gotta thank Carlos for everything he does in the production end of thing. Gotta thank Vic for being a part as well. All the admins for the league, all the drivers that make this happen. It's I think this is our third race with these drivers, and it's been great to kind of see all their driving styles and watch it all play out, get to know them a little bit more. Kynan Jones being an absolute savage with the onboard cameras. I love it. I love the enthusiasm of the drivers to play along, making a mistake, but, having fun with it in the end.
Yeah, not only did he make a mistake, but he recovered from his mistake. He got a couple of spots back after that. And that just shows the perseverance of these guys, man. They're really in it. They're really racing hard, and that's really what we asked for.
All right, here we go.
Broadcast team, give us something cool to call. We got Cassidy McLeod in the wait. Cassidy, Josh, and the boys up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hello.
Hey, great race. Got you a podium P2. Talk us through your race a little bit. Great start, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty simple. I mean, it seems like nobody knows how to start these cars. They're kind of weird. I'll drop the secret. You just slip the clutch a bunch, and then it goes. At the beginning, you gotta slow down. Just went a little too tight on one corner. I was struggling a lot in the early stages on that corner. I just couldn't get it right, but I adjusted my line, and it worked out. Ultimately, I really wanted to win, but I kind of just didn't have it. I had just that little percent that I needed. I couldn't get it, but I tried my best. It was just really a game of not falling into a trance and staying focused.
Absolutely. And you said that little bit. What was the little bit? Do you think it was tire wear? Is it aero? What are you looking at there that couldn't get you right to Gore's bumper?
I think it was a combination of not being comfortable with VR. I've been having some weird issues with it I can't really fix, and I just didn't have the right line. I wasn't practicing right. I was V'ing that corner off a lot. I think it was turn 3. I was V'ing it a lot. I was doing that a bunch in the start, but then I moved the line outwards to where Daniel was doing it, and it was a lot more stable, about the same speed, felt pretty good, so I kept it. But I wasn't used to it, so I didn't get the absolute peak speed I could through there. But I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, definitely. Taking home that podium, and it sounds like you're educating yourself and learning on the fly, which is not always easy. Making adjustments live in a race isn't easy, but it was able to bring you home a second place finish tonight. Who do you want to thank for getting you here?
Oh boy. Well, Star, of course, because our guy's Kynan. He goes by Kynan here. Kynan, thank you so much.
What did you call him?
For inviting me here. Star.
Boy, did we have a star in the making, Kynan. You just got a nickname, Alston, and I have a feeling Vic's gonna be calling you that from now on.
It is a great name. It is a great name. Yeah, really thanks. I wouldn't have been doing this otherwise, obviously. And I mean, not much else. I'm kind of a lonely person, but I guess thank you guys for broadcasting it. It makes it a lot more interesting, a lot more pressure too, which I like. I really like that. And
Absolutely.
that's about it. I don't really have
Yeah,
anything else
thank
to
you
make.
so much. And again, congratulations on that second place finish. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassidy McLeod.
All right. I think that's going to do it.
Yeah,
For tonight.
I don't see Fuller down in waiting. That's okay. Great race
All right.
tonight, guys. That was a lot of fun, man.
That was
I
a
really
lot of
enjoyed-
fun. Thank you so
Really
much,
enjoyed
Carlos.
calling that one.
Thank you so much, Carlos, for everything you did behind the scenes to make this happen. And yeah, I'm Jeremy. That's Josh. Carlos, Binx Designs. Thank you. 3x Television. We are out of here. Have a great night, everybody.